so it was tough getting them cranked.
Barry's poultry barns, thankfully, are staying up with large-scale generators, but his workers haven't been able to come in due to road conditions.
Good morning, everybody. Hello to you. Hello to you. Oh, let's see here. We've got lead off today. Shannon, morning to you. Christy, Chelsea, JC. Yes, good.
Morning, fan.
Share these two groups. Share the feed. Tell your friends, tell your neighbors. The more, the merrier.
Barry and his family just hope for restored power. One more days ahead. Tennessee Open Farm Radio. I'm Thomas Capps.
Shoot. Stuck on there? I told you this happened to me before, and you're like, well, you put it on too tight. No, I don't know what happened.
I don't think I ever said
Yeah,
that.
you did. You said, well, why'd you put it on too tight? And I said, well, I didn't. It just got stuck. It was very frustrating. It stayed that way all day. You try to get it off?
That's who you're going to. No, I don't. I'm going to pour this coffee on you.
I can't argue it.
No, I don't want it off. Don't touch my lids. No, she didn't say it.
I'm trying to get it.
No.
Here.
You're a brat.
No, Brad, I just never forget.
I guess you're not strong enough.
Yeah. It gets on there. I don't know. It's hard to get them off. I don't know what the deal is with it.
I like it when the handle is on this side of the show, so I had to.
I like to just kind of slide my hand in there like that.
I had to turn it so the mouthpiece was right.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
Do you have anything for segment 2?
Not anything great. I can play Pooh River again.
Did you add that to Spotify?
Not yet. I had to get here to do that.
I didn't know.
Sorry. No. But it will be there. By popular demand. Thunder Radio Morning Show. Hello to you, everybody. Josh and Holly with you, getting you to work, getting you to school, getting you home from work for you night shift warriors out there. We are glad to have you with us on the Thunder Radio Morning Show, brought to you by Dr. James Van Winkle, one of the finest surgeons that ever was. You can find him right here in southern Middle Tennessee, right across the street from Unity Medical Center, 482 Interstate Drive, for Dr. Van Winkle. We have got a lot to get to today. It is Thursday. Doesn't feel like that. I guess it's just because of the shortened week, because of the weather. But we got a lot to dig into. Stupid Silly Stat, name that tune. Birthdays at 8 o'clock, Thursday later on. Call in those birthdays anytime at 728-1320. Before we do that, let's take a quick check at our weather. 18 degrees right now. It is cold today. It is going to be the best day that we see or have seen in a while. 40 degrees. It's going to be 40 and calm winds. So it's about the best we're going to find. 24 overnight tonight, and then it starts to get a little wonky. 38 on Friday. Very, very windy. Friday night, the low is 12 degrees with 25 mile an hour winds. Wind chills -5 to -2 range Friday. Or -2, -5. I got that backwards. Range Friday night. With some snow showers possible. We'll make it a dusting. Keep an eye on that. Saturday's high is only 20 with wind gust of 25 miles an hour. Saturday night dropping down to the single digits. So we don't get back above freezing until Monday when we see a high of around 40. Weather forecast filled by our friends at Baker Brothers Drug Company. They've been your hometown pharmacy since 1928. Here we are, 98 years later, and they are still locally owned and operated. Dr. Sarah Adams and her staff treat you like people. and patience, not just some number. Refills are available by phone, text, and online. Enjoy the local pharmacy feel at Baker Brothers Drug Company, just off the square in downtown Manchester. Baker Brothers on Facebook. Be sure to give them a follow. On that note, it is time to stop my yapping and welcome in the better half of the Thunder Radio Morning Show. Across from me sits the brains of this here operation, the planner, the organizer, the CEO, and the president of Peterson Media Group. She's by far the looks in the studio, the past chairman of the board of the Manchester Chamber of Commerce. She is the microphone licker, the corn cob eater, one of the main reasons the rockin' world goes round, the master juggler, the chief photographer, the knower of all things Play-Doh. She is our in-house tennis pro, the banana beater, the pamphlet maker, the forgetter of all things, the cobbler, gobbler, Holly. Good morning to you.
Good morning. Happy Friday Eve.
When you say that for like a brief split
You think it's
tenth of a
Friday?
second, I think it's Friday. And I'm, yeah.
No.
And then it's not. It's not. Way to ruin it. Ruin it, Holly. Motlow is only essential employees on campus today and tomorrow. She's going late for an abbreviated day. Well, enjoy that, Dana. Enjoy that abbreviated day. It's exciting for you. I'm excited for you.
This song is filthy. Do you hear me?
Yeah, this song is very filthy. All songs are filthy. All songs.
There is a clip from The Office where Robert California says something about it's all about sex, or
Yeah.
and that's everything.
All life.
All life.
Yeah. And that's it.
Good morning, Tina.
Every song ever created, pretty much. Like, why are all the songs about that? Of course, everybody come in here ringing our bells. And we're just like, y'all need to get that out of your filthy mouths. Comings and goings, what's happening in and around the southern Middle Tennessee community. Holly, we are one day away from the Highway 55 border battle with Warren County. Coffee County travels up Highway 55 tomorrow and goes into enemy territory to the armpit of the state, Warren County, and plays a couple of basketball games tomorrow. And I got a lot of good fundraisers going on, or a couple of good fundraisers going on. A lot of people have pledged $1 per point. If you have not pledged $1 per point yet, then get off of my show. I don't even want you around here anymore. No, you don't have to. But if you have the means, we would love to have you contribute to the Dennis Weaver Dream for We Foundation. All of the money raised by the foundation goes back to athletes. I was doing our accounting yesterday, and last year, like, I'm trying to get a percentage. Like, all the money raised went to either scholarships or financial assistance for athletes in need. Like, we profited. It's a nonprofit, but the foundation was like $1,700 in the plus. Like, we just have a little bit of, like,
We gave it all back.
I gave it all back. It
Yeah.
all goes back to student athletes. So if you get a chance to participate, then pledge $1 per point for tomorrow's game. A lot of folks in Warren County are pledging $1 per point to the McMinnville special game. So they've got a big fundraiser going on tomorrow. So love to have you be a part of it. And you can do that by just commenting over on the camera feed. You can text us. You can email us. You can send us a Facebook message. You can call us. Somebody's calling. I don't know if that's what they want. Morning show.
Hey, good morning, kids.
Good morning.
Hey, I just wanted to say amen to everything you said about the foundation.
Yeah.
It's first of all, thank you, both of y'all, for everything that y'all do. Y'all do all the work, virtually, and it's just tremendous what y'all do. But I don't know. I've just been thinking a lot about Dennis in the last few weeks for some reason, more so, and it's every year that goes by, there's less and less people that have the opportunity to actually work with him and know him. So to keep the thing alive and keep his vision alive has just been a great thing. And I did not realize, I know I got the email yesterday about the financials, but how percentage wise, everything is spent that comes in for others.
Yeah, 100%. But that's the goal of the foundation, right? You want to take all that money that we're able to raise, whether it's $50,000 or $5,000 or $200,000, whatever comes in. We want every penny to be able to go back and help our athletic.
Everything goes back, and that's what all charitable things ought to be, I think. But
100%.
Anyway, regardless, and wanted to push everybody join in on the border battle thing, man. We're just send a monthly donation, send a donation whenever you think about it. But great cause, great investment, money well spent.
Absolutely. We appreciate you, Terry. Have a good one.
All right. Love y'all. Take care.
See you, buddy.
The president of the Dream.
That's the president of the Dream for We Foundation right there. Terry,
yeah.
So, he said it right. We want to take all that money, and we do. All that money goes back into whether it's helping kids pay. This past year, we paid a lot more assistance fees. Kids who could not afford to pay for this camp or this player fee, or they just could not afford to play high school sports.
Cleats.
We paid. There was a lot more of that came out of the foundation last year, and then there was still about 29,000.
If you know someone who could use some assistance, please just reach out to us.
Yeah, it was about 29,000 in scholarships as well, and I think it was about $8,000 or so in financial assistance. So it was quite a bit that went out. So the foundation does a lot of good work. So if you want to pledge $1 per point, that's where it's headed. It's going to the Dream for We Foundation. It certainly ain't going to us. We put in a lot more time probably on our nonprofit and philanthropic work than we do our paid work. So anyway, if you're watching on the cameras, you feel free to drop in and say, hey, I'll do $1 per point tomorrow. And the way it works is, if Coffee County girls just give you round numbers, they go score 50 points and the boys go score 50 points, you would end up paying $100. I think in the last time we played Warren County, it would have been like $87 or something like that. And then we would ask you to round up to 100 because why not? You don't have to. But so, be a part of it. And the more we raise, the better. Plus, we want to do better than Warren County. We would like to raise more than they do because we want to beat them in everything we do ever, forever, and always. So, or you can call in at 728-1320 and do it. Or you can shoot me an email, josh@petersonmediagroup.net. As I said, Facebook DMs are good too. Or you can call us at 728-1320 anytime between now and tomorrow night at tip-off, and we'll be glad to get you in.
And when we get the totals, you can just I'll put
we'll put that on Facebook
Venmo,
and on the website.
Or you can mail a check to the Dream for We Foundation. In any hootie, when you call in or pledge today, there's no way to know what your amount is. So I think some people feel like they need to do something right now, but all you got to do is pledge. Yeah.
Make your pledges. And then, if you can do, we had somebody else to do $2 a point, that's great. We've had a few people do $5 a point. Whatever you can do is great. Thunder Radio is doing $1 per point to the Dream for We Foundation, and we'll do $1 per point to the McMinnville special games as well, as we've done the past couple of years. So we look forward to helping out both sides of that. Other things that we have going on. Valentine's Day, 16 days away.
Do you not have your sheet?
No, I forgot that the printer's working. It's right here. I have it pulled. I have my sheet pulled up on the computer, but I prefer to hold the paper. And plus, I have to click off of my video screen to look at it. But our printer was broken yesterday, so I couldn't print it. And today I forgot. In my mind, I sat down and was okay, I can't print. The printer's broken, but we fixed it. We didn't fix it. We just replaced it. But we have a new printer. Anyway, 16 days away from Valentine's Day. So guys, go ahead and start getting ready to get those flowers ordered, okay? All right, Holly, what do you have?
Locally,
and then tonight, middle school basketball, I think, starts their district tournament.
Do you know where that's at?
Warren County High School.
Okay.
The girls play tonight. And then if they win, they'll play Saturday.
Okay.
Afternoon in the championship. Mm-hmm.
Locally, Westwood Cheer pre-tryout open gyms. Okay, so this is for upcoming 6th and 8th graders.
6th and 8th, not 7th?
6th through 8th, sorry.
I was a man.
My
7th
bad.
graders don't get to cheer next year, huh?
So what this is for is to learn skills, have fun, and get ready for tryouts. The dates are February 3rd, 10th, and 17th from 3:15 to 4:30 at the Westwood Gym. Any hootie. You can find that on the...
I'm going to write a country song about your ability to read.
It's not the reading. I can read just fine. I'm
Can you?
actually a very quick reader.
Are you?
Yes, I am.
Are you processing
I
the
took
words?
that test where you had to read the thing and it timed you, and I was really quick. and I knew the information.
Uh-huh.
I just can't regurgitate it with my mouth. That's one of those things that I wish I wouldn't have said.
Uh-huh.
Any hootie.
You notice I gave you a pass.
A pass?
A pass.
What do you mean a pass?
I'm not over here ringing the bells.
You can give me a pass. Hey, it's National Puzzle Day. We know
You like puzzles. I don't.
No, I have
you don't-
decided
like I say, you
I
don't like puzzles. You don't have the. She claims
I
to like
don't
puzzles.
like puzzles. When we
But when we
had
start some puzzle and she's 5 minutes in, she wants it to be done. And I'm like, that's not what puzzles are. I hate puzzles.
my mom loves puzzles. In fact, when we were at a store together this week, and my mom was on this aisle for a while, and this little old lady came into the aisle. My mom left, and she asked the worker if she had any puzzles, but that was what my mom was looking for. And the worker didn't know. She's like, I don't know. Buddy, my mom about knocked the old woman down so she could show.
Your mom is a progressive commercial.
She's
the men on the progressive
100%.
commercial.
My mom is a progressive commercial. She was like, oh, here it is. It's 1,000 piece. I didn't want it because it's 1,000 piece. I only like about a 300 to a 500 piece. But if you want that 500 piece, they've got it right there. Or 1,000 piece, they got it. Any hootie.
So she knows exactly. She's working for him.
And
all
I'm
of a
like, so when we had that ice
sudden.
storm,
It's that progressive commercial where the lady turns around to tell somebody what not to order.
I wouldn't
That's your
have
mama.
that. Mm-mm. And the older my mom gets, the more she does not care. She does not care. Like we'll be trying to check in at a restaurant and get our name, and the hostess will be talking to someone else, and my mom be like, we were here first. We got here first. So, like she does not care to jump
never
in.
do that.
She does not care. Like,
I'll just never sit down at the restaurant.
Y'all, this is the line. Y'all got to get at the back of the line. But anywho, I thought because she liked puzzles that I would like puzzles. And when we had that snow icy storm where we were inside,
Not this year, but a couple years ago, I think.
Yeah.
The one right after Christmas.
I got a Mickey Mouse puzzle, and I tried to put it together, and I got about a fourth, maybe a third of it done. And
Well, I also think the
I
cat man,
hated
I
it.
think the cat man got up there and knocked it off the table for you too.
I just want to find the stupid pieces already.
Yeah, she just wants the puzzle to be done, and she wants it to be over with.
I would much rather put a Lego set together than puzzles.
I don't want to put anything together.
I
don't
like
have the
putting
patience
things
for it.
together. I don't like looking for the piece.
Dale says I feel like I got a piece missing.
So my mom knew that this icy, we were going to be inside. So she went to find a puzzle.
Okay.
Bought at 300. She said they only had Disney. Bought a, I don't know, 300, 500 piece puzzle.
Yeah.
She put the whole thing together. When she opened it, it was missing 2 or 3 pieces out of the box.
That's the worst to go through all that
Yeah.
work. Lindsay wants to hear the River Song again.
Hey, Lindsay. Which Lindsay?
Lindsay, Nowhere Fall Music, Lindsay Reitner.
Yeah, someone messaged me last night wanting to know where to find it. So Josh is going to put it on Spotify.
We're going to get it on
today.
the morning show. Spotify will have Pooh River added to it. So you'll have a chance to find the song. Now you could listen to it if you go back and just listen to yesterday's show and find it, but I'll put just the Pooh River song, and maybe I'll put the Warren County Blues song up there too.
Yeah, absolutely.
I've still got that. We should have our own, we'll have our own music channel.
Yes, that's a good idea. Best
Morning-
idea you've had all day.
Morning show music channel. And you just go and listen to any of our spoof songs. Anyway, do you have any other days or
Oh yeah, I do.
National Puzzle
Sorry.
Day? And then
We
you just
kinda-
stopped. Yeah.
It's National Corn Chip Day.
Okay.
Boy, we love some corn chips and salsa, don't we?
I love chips
Maybe
and
some
salsa, man.
queso.
Yes. Yeah. Holly makes some good queso dip. It's really good. I like that. I could sit there. We have that for whole meals. Like usually that's kind of an accessory.
Well, it's
But
got meat.
It's got meat in it.
It's got
I mean, it's terrible.
tomatoes.
It's terrible
it's
for
got
your dinner, but
cheese in it.
she makes
And
this
then
queso.
you scoop it on a chip.
Yeah.
Basically, it's just tacos.
Well, and again,
Taco soup.
you probably, to get your fill of that, you're going to want quite a bit of it. And at that point, do you really need to eat anything else?
No.
I mean, you've already had enough for your calories for dinner. It may not be the healthiest dinner in the world. but I'm
that
all
that
for it.
it could be what we considered guy dinner.
Oh
Something
yeah,
that's, we have girl dinner, which is kind of like cheeses and fruits and crackers and meats,
oh,
little
is that girl dinner?
girl
Okay.
dinner.
I
And
did.
guy dinner is when you eat something as a meal that shouldn't be.
Yeah, you just got a whole bowl of queso and that we've made, and we sit down and eat a half a bag of chips with it.
I had a friend who bit into a corn chip at a Mexican restaurant, and it jabbed her
Oh.
and broke in a way that it pierced her gum.
Oh, yeah.
And she ended up having to have oral surgery.
To get that thing out.
Well, to repair the damage, I
Ugh.
guess.
Well, I mean, the chips can be sharp. Have you ever bitten down like on a chip the wrong way and it stabbed me in the roof of the mouth before, and that hurts. And I've also bitten down and caught a fork just clean. Have you ever done that?
Oh gosh, yes, that's the worst because you're
like where you go to buy and you think you're getting food and you catch the fork and that's all you get. Like that's a pain.
okay, but
That's like biting the tongue. Where you biting the tongue, and I feel like once you bite your tongue, you are going to bite it again.
well, it swells a little.
And so in the next 30 minutes, you're going to bite that tongue again.
Okay. Yes, these are all good points. But worst pain in my life, I've given birth to 2 children, is when you swallow a chip and you didn't chew it good. And you swallow this little piece and it just rips. And it's stuck. And you're like, daggone, I got to swallow because I need to push it down. But you don't want to because you know it's going to hurt the rest of the way.
Yeah.
And it's just got daggers in each side of your throat. That tissue is soft in there.
Tearing that skin
It's
all the
not
way down.
meant to be stabbed. It's not strong like your fingertips. Or
Yeah.
tough.
Yeah, no, that's not even close. No, that hurts. Yeah, that hurts. I don't know if that hurts as bad as biting your tongue, man.
No, I would rather chew my tongue off than swallow a chip the wrong way. It hurts me.
Holly's a little sensitive. Anything
Whatever.
else here? Any other national days?
Let's see here.
I don't know how we got here. We've
It's
ventured off the
National
path.
Corn Chip Day. We're talking about
Okay.
corn chips. No, that's it. That's all we got today.
All right. Thunder Radio Morning Show. For you fans of the Pooh River song, I'll get it on the Morning Show Spotify. So go, if you're on Spotify or Apple Podcasts, you need to search for The Morning Show with Josh and Holly. And you can subscribe there. It doesn't cost anything. Just subscribe so it tells you when we post the content. I'll get that posted today so you can hear it and at your leisure. I think people want to share it.
I want them to.
I think people want to share it. A lot of work went into that.
I know you and the boys got up here and sang your little hearts out.
Spent a whole weekend on that. We had nothing to do. It was icy out, so we just sat in here and jammed on some instruments and sang some lyrics, and we got that song together. All right, we got more morning show. It is Thursday. That means Thursday coming up in a little while. Stupid Silly Stat in a little bit as well. This is the Thunder Radio Morning Show.
At Chick-fil-A Manchester, they're more than just chicken. They're part of the community. Join Chick-fil-A for Spirit Nights, where a portion of...
Is that Brian?
Yeah.
He's got a nice voice.
Soothing. Does that turn it off? 30-minute nap 2. Thunder Radio.
Yes, sir. Who won the birthday for yesterday?
Brody
You know?
Hensick.
Do what?
Brody Hensick.
All righty, thank you.
Thank you. Bye-bye. Y'all see all these videos she posted yesterday of her juggling next to Natalie? Pretty good video. Natalie's more difficult. She was outside in the elements with puffy clothes on.
I'm not even going to try to deny it. If I was outside in the cold in my puffy jacket, there's no way I'd have been able to do it. None.
Jerry wants to know if you're not cold. I'm just wondering the same thing because I don't think anybody on here has ever seen your arms.
They sure are white, aren't they? Shannon sent me a picture of Mr. Spanky. Is it Spanky or Hanky? Which one is it? The poo from South Park.
Oh, I don't know. I didn't watch South Park. I wasn't allowed.
I didn't watch it either, but again, I know the characters.
No, I don't know the characters.
I'm not cold. I've actually found that I've been sweating a lot on the morning show.
Shannon thinks he should be on the cover for that single. I can make it happen.
Blinded by the light.
Let's see.
Yeah, Mr. Hanky.
Well, you got another comment this morning on that video. Let's see. Who's talking trash? Oh, Cindy just said, well done, ladies.
If you watch it, she's in one spot. Natalie's in one spot, and her posture is perfect, and it's easy. I'm all hunched over, and I'm like, really?
Oh, she's got her tongue out like Jordan.
I had tried it about 10 times
Where she got that?
before I got it.
It's on our Facebook page if I want to give it a watchy. And our Instagram. And our TikTok. But I like the video. Like, y'all, you did a good job syncing up the
Hey, at
juggling.
one point we synced up. Is it sync up?
Yeah, we synced
we
it up.
did synced.
We were in sync.
We sunk up.
We sunked up. We had sunk it.
And it looked cool, and I'm like, daggone, we should start a little, I don't know.
I don't think you should
We
start
should start
anything.
performing.
She got out of her boot yesterday.
Oh, that's good.
Yeah.
I didn't know that.
Hoping to.
I never did make her a speedy recovery thing because I was just, at the time, I was
Yeah.
unsure of what was, and then I felt like it was too late.
Well, she's hoping to start some light activities Saturday, I think.
WMSR.
Thunder Radio Morning Show. We are near the top of the hour. Morning Show brought to you by Dr. Van Winkle. If you follow us on Facebook or Instagram, you got to go check out the video of Holly juggling with alongside Natalie Barnes. That they weren't together. Natalie had done the juggling video, and there's kind of a year-long juggling challenge with these two. This started back at Senior Sunrise, but then you're on.
I couldn't hear anything in my. There's no snare in my headphones. It must have been a short in the line. It's fine. I twisted this. It may have just been a short in the line. It's fine.
Now it's going
I
to
don't
bother me
even
the
know
rest
what
of the
I
show.
don't even know what I was going to say.
Well, we're talking about the juggling with you and Natalie, and then she posted a juggling video. She's a senior in high school. For those of you who don't know Natalie, and
She's an athlete.
She's very, very athletic, and she's a good basketball player.
D1.
And yes, and
I'm going to beat a D1 athlete at something.
she's not, because I watched this video of Natalie juggling in the snow in her puffy clothes, and just basically not even trying, and just juggled as long as she wanted to, and she could have kept going forever if she wanted to.
I was inside in the warm, and I was running all over the room, like back and forth.
Yeah.
And her posture is perfect. Like she doesn't move.
She just stands there.
She
and
just
juggles.
she bounces in rhythm.
Yeah.
Because because you're trying to stay
Yeah, you need a little toe
in
tap.
sync with
Yeah.
the music, and so I don't know. You have to kind of bounce a little. Even she's doing it.
Yeah.
In
Well,
the
you
video.
have to. I would think you have to have a little rhythm. But Holly started on one side of the room and ended up on the other side of the room trying to juggle. But anyway, she posted next to each
I
other.
did it,
You
though.
should go give it a watchy. It's I thought she did a good job. All right, it is we're at the top of the hour. It is the Thunder Radio Morning Show, brought to you by Dr. Van Winkle. What else you got?
Oh, What else you got?
I don't know what it is, but there's certain things that I feel like I should not have to do as a wife.
Okay.
We've talked a little bit about it on the show before, but I will clean the entire house. I will empty all the little trash cans into the big trash can, and I will take the big trash out of the can.
I will go on record now as saying Holly is a really good wife, y'all. Y'all don't even know. She cleans everything, and she.
What did you do? What do you want?
I get home
Never
and
mind, I know.
the house is The house is clean. She's got dinner ready or about to be ready. I mean, last night I had my favorite meal, stuffed bell peppers.
Stop. I hate when you do that.
What?
You said you liked it.
If I could have stuffed bell peppers and spaghetti every night, alternating from here on out.
You mess with my head so much because I'll be trying to figure out what's for, and I'll go stuff bell peppers. Does he like that? I don't know. He's joking when he says, right? Is he joking? No,
Either
he's
way,
serious.
She has all the things done at the house. The bed's made, the sheets are washed. I mean, all the stuff. So that's all I wanted to say. Go ahead, back to what you were doing.
I take the trash out and I'll put it in the garage.
Yeah,
next to the
that's for me to
steps.
get then.
At that point, I don't feel like I should not have to remove the garbage from the house.
That's my
anymore.
job at that point.
I should not have to drive to the dump. If I have to drive to the dump,
When's the last time you had to drive to the dump?
I know that's what I'm saying. If I have to drive to the dump, we're in need.
I'm sorry,
of,
the convenience center.
No, I'm gonna call it a dump. It's a dump.
It's the dump. It's the
where
dump,
you dump your stuff.
right?
Anywho,
Yeah. Well, that's where that's where I started learning to drive in my younger days. I got to drive to the dump.
I just
I got
feel
to drive
like
my
that's
grandpa's truck.
man's work, taking the garbage off.
Yeah.
Another one of those things is I don't feel like I should have to pump my own gas.
And well, that one's the one that she has to do some.
I
Okay.
hate it. I hate pumping my own gas. When I'm doing it, I'm just like, well, I shouldn't have to be doing this.
Yeah. I mean, listen, if I'm with her, I pump the gas.
It's not hard to pump gas. I just hate it.
Yeah. But I don't, for whatever reason, she thinks that I should know when her gas is about to be empty and I should get in her car and take it to the gas station and put gas in it. And that's probably just not going to happen. Barbara says she's a keeper. Most only know how to use the microwave. Seriously?
I don't cook well.
Dale calls them the inconvenience center. I don't want to talk no trash. Oh, see what I did there?
Sometimes you're punny.
I didn't even mean to. It
Well,
just,
you caught it.
as I said it, I was like, oh, that's good there. I felt like Jessica Addison with my wit there.
Okay, so I knew those two things about myself. It's good to be self-aware, and I know those two things. I'm
Okay.
just like, I'm not going to do that. I realized one yesterday, something that I don't feel like I should have to do, and that is buy the bottled water for our home.
She just doesn't want to carry it.
It's so heavy. It's
I
hard.
thought you were working out.
I don't feel like I should have to.
Okay, well, I'll buy it. And then, but see, here's what happens. If there's not any there, I'm cool with drinking the water out of the refrigerator that comes out of the, the water on the freezer side there. It's fine with me. I'll just give me a glass of water and drink that. I'm not drinking it out of the sink, but I'll drink it out of that. And everybody else
the
is water.
same water.
Everybody else, no, it's a filter on it.
Okay.
And everybody else, okay, you get you a glass out of there, and then you get you a glass out of the sink, and see if we can't tell a difference. I'll bring them into the morning show and we'll do a little taste test.
Fine.
And,
Let's
and
do
you'll
it.
be able to spot the one out of the sink. It tastes like come out of a
both
sulfur
taste
farm.
like dust.
No, Holly's a water snob. She doesn't drink water, but then when she
I
does
do
drink
I
water,
drink water
she's a
now,
water snob.
punk.
She's a water snob. So she has to have the
Whatever.
best, only the best water for Holly.
When I'm at the grocery store and I got to grab the pack of
I
bottled
need this
water,
to taste like it came out of a fresh spring, but I want it to be 68 degrees. I don't want cold water and I don't want hot water. I want room temperature water, but just slightly below room temperature. That's how she wants her water.
you're such a punk. I do not. We take
And you can forget Crystal Geyser. She'll just pour it out in front of you. She's not drinking that. And she ain't drinking.
let me just go out here and stick a straw in a mud puddle.
Yeah, she's not going to drink it. And that'll be fair. Crystal Geyser's it does taste a little dusty. And
I just okay, so you got to pick it up and you got to put it on the bottom of the cart, and I can't. I'm never strong enough to get it in on that bottom rack the first time. I always like put it up there and it's half on, half off, and then I got to try and scooch it up there, and then I got to get it in the back of my car, and then I got to tote it in the house. I hate buying bottled water.
Barbara says they keep changing the size of the package. Next thing you know, they'll be putting 100 to a pack. It's fine with me. The biggest racket in the world is buying a water from like a gas station, a convenience store. Like you go into a gas station, you're paying $3, $2.50 for a 20-ounce bottle of water.
Yeah.
When you can get a 32 pack for $7. Like that, the biggest racket is buying. Well, I mean, a lot of things from convenience stores. I get it; they're charging for the convenience, but that's the biggest one.
Another thing, since we're talking about water bottles,
Dana says plastic bottles contaminate the water. I know, Dana. Okay, but I'm going to keep drinking.
why does Dasani even put a lid on their
What's wrong with
water
them?
anymore? Because they do not close. I have more spilt water.
You just turn it upside down and water just pours out of the lid.
You can keep like usually when you twist on a cap, it'll lock. You know, you can't
It
twist
just keeps
them.
twisting.
It just keeps twisting.
Who at research and development over at Coca-Cola decided that was good enough? Like, you know what? This is good. Like, then that's why I get Aquafina. Pepsi brand.
I prefer a bottle of Aquafina to just about anything
It tastes
else.
better, but the lids work. The lids on Dasani's don't work. I mean, if you're getting real fancy, I want the smart water.
Because sometimes I'll take a water bottle and I'll put it in my jacket pocket or I'll throw it in my bag and just
Water's
it'll
everywhere.
leak everywhere.
Dana says Dasani sucks. Yeah, there you go. Then we should start a whole movement on that
Unite the country
against Dasani.
On the issues that matter.
The water itself doesn't taste bad. I don't think it's just
No, the water's fine.
but the lid.
The packaging, 2 thumbs down.
Yeah, it's awful. Or they have Crystal Geyser. Seen a lady trying to put the case in the bottom of the cart, and the cart kept running away from her. Yeah, I've
Yeah,
had that
that's-
happen before too. You kind of bump the cart, and there it goes, and you're trying to swing the packet. You're trying to swing the case into the bottom but you have to do that without touching the cart, because if you bump the cart, top or
Yeah,
bottom,
it's
the
going.
buggy runs away from you.
I put water under the cart the same way I walk upstairs when I'm trying not to breathe hard. So I don't want people to we're
See,
at
she's
the
struggling.
when we're at the gym, the basketball gym, and I have to go up the stadium seats,
Bleachers.
the bleachers. The bleachers, and there's people. I have to try to not be like.
She tries to be nonchalant,
nonchalant,
but she's very chalant.
and
She's
when I'm moving the water, I have to try to not grunt like if someone is in the gym.
yeah. She's picking up a case of the water. But she tries to be I've noticed that about her walking up the bleachers. She tries to just casually stroll up there.
Sometimes I'll take 2 at a time just so y'all think I'm athletic.
Yeah.
I'm like, yeah.
And then y'all notice Holly missed the whole first quarter of the girls' game because she's still sitting up there, pretending like she's getting her
gotta catch my
camera ready,
breath.
but she has not. She's not able to get back down the bleachers. Yeah.
Okay. Speaking of getting older and slower and doing things that old people do, Josh and I have entered a new phase in our middle age life. It is we have to turn the closed captions on the TV because we can't understand what anybody's saying.
I don't. It's not that I can't hear it. Listen, it's not that I can't hear it, but all of a sudden, I am telling you, there's something to this. The sound mixing on streaming is not accurate. It's not. Something is wrong with it. Have y'all ever noticed when you're watching, whatever you're streaming on Netflix or HBO Max or whatever, the sound discrepancies and how high and low they go, they're not supposed to be like that. That it's not supposed to go from 100 to 5 on the volume, and it's not that different of a kind of scene. The shoot 'em up scene shouldn't be so loud that it blows your ears off, but then the next minute you can't hear anything. And I saw somewhere somebody had posted that something is wrong with the audio mixes on everything that was into streaming. That's been a while ago, but I don't know if that's still true or not. But I can hear and then we start watching some of these shows Holly wants to watch, and I can't. But we even had to do it on a show that I liked last night. She's watching that Night of the Seven Kingdoms, and it's all these weird accents.
Josh
and so
can't understand.
I can't understand what they're
it's like
saying.
They're thick
They're-
Irish accents,
and I can't understand the words. So I'm
And
like, put the closed caption on so I know what they're saying.
I can't hardly. I'm usually good at understanding accents, but I have a little trouble understanding their accents
Yeah.
too. So I do turn the
It's
closed.
too, but to me that's bad production and bad direct. Like, how are you going to put something out there that people can't understand the
I
words?
like it. I like the accent. I
So
like
just think-
learning
let's
it.
just thin it
wait,
out.
wait. That's how they talk.
No, thin it down a little bit.
No. My problem is we started watching this
If I want
series.
to watch something in closed caption, I'll watch something in Chinese or something. I want to be able to understand what they're saying.
Some people can understand.
And then we started this new series.
Yeah, we started new series. Jason Bateman is called Black Rabbit.
Yeah.
It's got Jude Law
Jude
in
Law
it
and Jason.
on,
So I think it's pretty good.
on
I
Netflix.
like
It's
it.
okay. It gives me anxiety.
I love it.
But I can hear that there is sound coming out of the TV, but it sounds like everyone is mumbling.
Yeah.
I can't understand what people are saying.
I think it's messing with our head.
Even when we turn the volume up, I'm like, what did he say? That's me now. What did he say? Who's he,
But no, but
who's he gonna kill?
I think Holly would understand it better if she would watch the show. Your context clues put together maybe what they said.
No, I can't
But she doesn't
hear.
watch the show. She walks around and she
I
does
do
the
do
dishes
that.
and she's doing all this stuff. And then
True.
she's like, what?
I
Um,
can't hear it.
So now we both at the same time. Like at the threshold of the new year, 2026 is the year we can't hear. We just
Happy New Year.
Leslie says amen on closed captions. If it makes you feel better, Trip likes the closed captions too, and he's 14. Yeah, it's just a thing now. I used to only see closed caption when I went to my grandpa's house. He had the closed captions on, but he couldn't hear anything. He had that. I mean, you know, for him to hear, the TV would blow you out of the room. Lindsay says Netflix is the worst of all the streaming on sound. It's not us. Sound issues on streaming platforms are a problem that if you had it on DVD would not be an issue. The mixes are wrong. Something's wrong.
There was a really good movie that Mel Gibson did. It was like about these old Aztec tribes. Was it Apocalypse Now? No. Apocalypto, something like that. Anyway, it's like a movie that I could watch over and over and over, but the whole thing is in another language and you have to read the captions. They put them on there because obviously they know we're not going to understand that language.
It's already there.
It's already there. And I don't mind it. I love that movie. Closed captions don't bother me, but I just think it's funny now we actually need them.
Yeah. Now we're just the age where we must have assistance to know what's being said. Anyway, all right. Well, we have
Did we kill?
Oh yeah,
a lot of
that
time?
whole segment is gone. Let's see. Shannon said, "Is that poo water you're showering with?" You missed Pooh River yesterday. You missed out.
Someone sent me a message last night, and it said, "Where can I find Pooh Lake?" The Pooh Lake song.
It's Pooh River, and we'll have it on our Spotify today. Well, you can go listen to yesterday's show and hear it, but we'll put just the single. We'll just release the single later on the Spotify. Just search for The Morning Show with Josh and Holly. Morning Show brought to you by Dr. James Van Winkle. We're here till 8:30.
Your favorite cast iron skillet, the Coffee Pot Rivalry, and Coffee County.
All right. It's kind of a long break. We got a lot of obits. People dying to get on the radio. Well, is that pretty good?
Oh gosh.
See, I say stuff like that, and Holly's like, ooh.
That's stuff that he would say and I would laugh at normally. But everybody's watching and judging.
Let them judge.
I'm not trying to be judged by y'all. Although, if you like this show, chances are you
Yeah.
have a touch of dark humor.
Dark humor. That's what it is. Yeah, I don't. Closed captioning is a must now. It's just what's going to be on our TV. And now I'm in the market for getting me a recliner. I don't have a recliner. But I'm gonna be that old guy with my chair. I'm gonna sit in my chair and watch my stories with my closed captions on. And I'm gonna love it. I'm gonna get some house slippers to wear around. Like I'm gonna embrace the old man thing. What are you doing?
What?
I don't know. You just were staring at the computer.
Do you ever zone out?
Yes,
I zoned out.
I know that's what you had done. We're supposed to be.
I was thinking about a segment topic maybe for tomorrow, and I'm like, I could talk about it now. There's plenty of time now. And I'm like, yeah, but it might be a good segment.
Do I want to burn it now?
Do I want to? Yeah.
Gotcha. We just spend the rest of the day talking crap about Warren County.
These were some of the I wanted to do tweets that last segment.
Yeah, a lap throw. I need a lap throw, a recliner, my closed captions, and my slippers. I'm just going to old man it up.
Okay, look.
I told them we're in the market for a recliner. That's what I was telling them when you weren't zoned out. I said, I'm going to own the old man thing. I want me a recliner. I'm going to sit there and I'm gonna watch my stories with my closed captions on.
The space that we're going to put it, probably a love seat sized something would look better there. I'm afraid one recliner is that space is going to look, I don't know how to explain it. It will look better with a bigger piece of furniture there than just the single recliner. So I thought I'll get 2 recliners, and I can put 2 recliners right there and a little table
I
in
don't
the
want
middle.
2 recliners.
And the recliners that I like are
No.
the ones that rock
Oh, yeah.
and swivel.
Oh, yeah.
But I know me. And if the chairs are not lined up perfectly,
Yeah.
and I walk into the room and it's
She's
like,
going to lose it.
it drives me nuts.
She's developing a little OCD.
Like the chairs have to be the same,
Yeah.
and the pillows on the couch have to be.
I just want reclining love seat with maybe a middle, but a lot of them they have now are like powered, and we don't have anywhere to plug that in right there. I don't, there's it's in the middle of the room. There's no plug there. I don't understand.
An oversized recliner, we could do that.
I've seen them oversized recliners. They look cozy. But I mean, I thought you would want 2 seats in case you had 2 guests.
That's
that
what
wanted
I'm
to sit
saying.
separately.
2 seats, that space could hold more.
I would like to have a 2-seat
Reclining love seat.
with the middle console kind of thing, so you can kind of
Okay.
separate.
Okay. Well, I've just been on the fence about it.
That's what I would like. It's just I got to find it. I don't
We
want.
had well water growing up.
Oh yeah, we had well water. We grew up with well water. Well water, and everybody had a septic. So,
I can remember being outside playing, and the person that was babysitting us, she said she was an older lady, and she said if I found a stick in the shape of a Y, I could use it and I could find underwater stream or well or reserve or something. So I'd walk around the yard with this damn stick like what's going to happen when I find it? Am I going to dig that far down?
The 10th guy? He doesn't even have a radio. Thunder Radio.
I've been trying to do
Thunder Radio Morning Show, brought to you by Dr. Van Winkle, one of the finest surgeons that ever was. We are fortunate to have him right here in southern Middle Tennessee, 482 Interstate Drive in Manchester. All right, we got birthdays coming up at about 8. Call them in anytime, 728-1320. But otherwise, we got other games to play before birthdays get here. We've got Stupid Silly Stat in a little while, or name that tune in a little while, but right now, it's the Stupid Silly Statistics.
And now it's time for Stupid Silly Statistics that you never knew
I don't know where you're getting your statistics.
and probably don't need.
Him, did you bring your statistics?
Stupid Silly Stat is served up by Fresh and Fruity. They really live up to the name over there. Everything is freshly prepared, from smoothies to bowls, packed with fruit and clean ingredients. You'll find acai for antioxidants. They got chia seeds over there that helps with blood pressure, cholesterol. They got grab-and-go items. Make healthy eating easy and affordable here in 2026. Stop by Fresh and Fruity, locally owned at 708 Hillsborough Boulevard in Manchester. That's right next to Sonic. They open up at 7 a.m. Monday through Friday, 8 a.m. on Saturdays. Fresh and Fruity. Healthy made easy, always fresh. Always fruity. Holly?
Okay, I'm going to give you this stat. This number is low. The answer that's going to pop into your head would be very high. So it's not that thing. And this is a family show.
Family show.
18% of people in prison miss this the most. What is it?
1320.
18 is a low percent. What
Is-
you're thinking is a much higher percentage.
That's 100%. Well,
Eight-
maybe.
18% of people in prison miss this.
Where do
the
you come up
most.
with these stats? Where do you come up with that? 18% of people in prison miss this the most. It's a family show. Do not be that person. 728-1320 to take your guesses. Thunder Radio swag today. Morning show.
Home cooked meals.
Home cooked meals is a great guess, but that's not it.
I have a feeling that's what mine would be because I'm kind of a.
You wouldn't be able to eat any of the food. Holly come out of there at 50 pounds. Lindsay with a good guess over on the cameras, a private toilet.
Oh gosh, I can't imagine having to go to the bathroom in front of somebody. And at work, if I'm going to the bathroom, or I could be anywhere, and someone knocks on the stall, it messes me up.
She's done.
I could be mid-flow.
Morning show.
A private room.
Good guess, not it. Morning show. Morning show. Pets. Good guess.
Oh, that's a
Not it.
great guess,
That's
actually.
a really good guess, but not it.
18% of people in prison miss this the most. I've seen where they do, like some prison programs have where they can bring dogs in and they train the dogs, and I think that's a good idea.
Yeah, absolutely. Gives them something to attach to there. 728-1320. Stupid silly stat brought to you by Fresh and Fruity in Manchester. 18% of people in prison miss this the most. Family show. Oh, Dalton Dina. Call back. 18% of people in prison miss this the most.
If Josh went to prison, he'd be the guy at the beginning of Shawshank Redemption.
Oh, yeah.
The one that's just screaming and crying.
I don't belong here. Morning show.
Driving.
You said driving?
Yes.
That's the right answer. Driving is the right answer. What's your name?
Harper.
Harper.
She say Piper or Harper?
Piper.
Piper. Sorry, Piper. I got it wrong. Piper. Good job, Piper. Come on by and get you some prizes, okay?
Okay.
Okay, bye. Sorry, Piper. I have you have to have closed captions on. You have to
We
close,
can't hear good.
I gotta have the closed captions on to be able to hear what she said. Harper. Piper. Driving. 18% of people in prison miss driving the most. Being able to
Gotta
drive.
be men. I would not miss that. I hate driving.
I don't think that would be on the top of my list, or obviously, I don't think I would be one of the 18%. Let's put it that way. I know we'll be on top of my list, but I don't
think you're unique in that way.
I'm surprised it's 18% of people.
Car guys, probably.
Where do you want to go? I mean, that we want to leave there, but I mean, just to drive. I want to be at a location.
Some people just like to cruise around, take the scenic route, and
I
all
did
that.
enough cruising in high school to be done with that.
Kids don't do that anymore, do
I
they?
spent all of my gas going from Sonic to Burger King,
And
back
and
to Sonic,
forth
and then back to Burger King.
with your radio turned up real loud.
And the windows down, and you just cruise the strip, and that's what you did. I don't think kids do that anymore. I mean, somebody with a teenage kid.
We
can
didn't have
inform me.
Snapchat. We had to go places to see people.
Yeah. Well, at least we would see them in their car, and we'd be in our car. Then every now and then you get to Sonic, and you would get out, and you would hang out, and have a drink or something.
Was there any better feeling than being out of school somewhere with your friends, and then you see your crush? You're like, oh my gosh, there's my crush.
I would just get in my car and go home.
I say, hi, my name's Holly Pizza.
Yeah, that would be Holly. I would just get in the car and leave. Shannon says those 18% were the getaway drivers. And Lindsay says the car theft population in jail.
That's funny.
Leanne says met my husband on the McMinnville Strip. Yeah, it's where love connections happen, man. Is cruising the strip.
I've got joke of the day. We haven't done it yet.
Do it.
All right, kids, use this one on your teachers. Why don't oysters donate to charity? Why don't oysters donate to charity?
Why is that, Holly?
Because they're shellfish.
Oh, nice.
Don't be shellfish.
Holly. Word of the day.
Yeah, word of the day is nail. Not like the movie. Tay in the wind, Miss Chickabee. Nail, it's a noun. It's the solemn sound of a bell, often signaling the end. The solemn sound, not like the bell at the end of the daggone basketball game.
That's a horn.
That's loud.
That's a buzzer.
Okay, I don't like that one.
Spell that word for me.
Knell.
Okay.
Nail.
Nail.
Did you ever watch? You never watched Nail. I'm sure of it. I don't even have to ask you. That is not your type of movie. That's all I got
for this segment.
It's this little girl and nobody raises her. I'm going to tell you about Nail. That's not the word of the day, but it is. Anyway, I guess whoever's looking after her dies. I can't remember. Any hootie. She basically just is wild and she don't really know how to talk good. She can say some things, but it's kind of her own language. And she's an adult, but very childlike. And people find her and they are trying to bring her out in the community. Anyway, there's just one scene. I think what she's trying to say is sway in the wind or play in the wind or I don't know, something. But she's saying, Tay in the wind, Miss Chickabee.
Well, Dale wanted you to talk like that again, so...
Y'all,
you should talk like that the rest of the show.
See, everybody knows it here.
Everybody on the cameras.
It may be Chickapee. I don't know. It's been a long time since I've seen that movie. Jodie Foster, I believe, is who plays that. Any hootie.
Let's get you a weather update. We're right near the bottom of the hour. Currently, 18 degrees outside the Unity Medical Center studios here. We're headed for a high of 40 today, like a straight up heat wave rolling through here and calm winds today. That's going to be the secret. Now we will see a lot more clouds, unfortunately. Overnight tonight, 24, mostly cloudy, and then it starts to go south. On Friday, 38, which doesn't sound terrible, but it's terrible because it's going to be 20-mile-an-hour winds tomorrow. And then Friday night, 12 degrees with 25-mile-an-hour winds, wind chills -2 to -5.
Ooh. Friday
night. We'll see some snow showers. We could get a dusting around here. We'll keep an eye on that. It just depends on kind of how that system develops. It's coming out of the east, kind of an odd situation there. Saturday, the high is just 20 degrees Saturday with 25-mile-an-hour winds. It's going to have the wind chills down in the low single digits. And then Saturday night, 9 degrees for your low with 25-mile-an-hour winds. Sunday's high is 28 with a low of 15, and we finally start to warm up a little bit next week. Monday, it looks like we're going to be around 40. Tuesday, 45, and Wednesday, 45. So a little bit more manageable temperatures next week. Our weather forecast is filled by our friends at Baker Brothers Drug Company, your hometown pharmacy since 1928. It's a long time. I appreciate a business that's been around that long. 98 years later, they are still locally owned and operated. Dr. Sarah Adams and her staff treat you like people and patients, not just a number. Refills are available by phone, text message, and online. Enjoy the local pharmacy feel at Baker Brothers, just off the square in downtown Manchester. Baker Brothers Drug Company on Facebook. Holly?
Yeah, I got an update.
Oh, okay.
Thanks to over on the Facebook line, thanks to Linda. She said that Nail's mother or grandmother had a stroke, and since that's who was raising her, she developed that language from the speech deficit from the stroke.
Gotcha. All right.
That was the only interaction she had was with that. So that's how she learned. Thank you, Linda.
Oh, Linda. Appreciate that. Shannon says with this weather, this 40-degree weather, Pooh River's going to unfall. Nice. Got news break here.
Now, another update from the WMSR Thunder Radio News Center.
This is Katie Northcott with your local news.
Let's see here. All right. It'll be Name That Tune when we come back. And it
No
looks to
one
be
is. No one's
updated.
gonna get it today. I don't feel like. A matter of fact, if
What
you,
what is the? Do we have a clip
yeah, it'll be click one.
for the thing? Do we have any celebrity?
Yeah, got 3, I think.
Okay.
Should be clips. Maybe 2. I maybe had 3 total.
Okay.
Can't remember.
Can't remember.
So if you want to give away a good prize here, you can. Or we can
Okay.
just do the norm.
No, we'll go 4 tickets. Lady Vols, February 12th, Missouri. Piper. I'm like, Piper, you got your name from a show about prison. I feel like there was a boost in that name after Orange is the New Black, which that show really is a shame. The first couple seasons were good, and then
It was
went
good.
with the
It got
garbage.
weird.
And
But
just
that's what shows do.
yeah, they just
You get maybe 4 or 5 good seasons of something, and then it's like a spaceship.
well. That's why Breaking Bad was so good. It had a story, and it stuck with that story for 5 seasons and ended. It didn't try to stretch it out and
I didn't
go further than it needed to.
I didn't like the last.
Holly didn't like the last season of anything. She does not like the last season of anything except maybe Game of Thrones, which I don't think she even likes that. We'll get to the end. She'll be like, put it back on.
No, Game of Thrones is probably the only series that I've sat down and watched all the way to completion. Because when I get to the last season of something, I'm like, this is dumb.
She just doesn't want it to end.
I don't want to waste my time.
She just doesn't want it to end. There's something wrong with her. We got a
Pledge.
Rachel Williams. Add her to the list.
That was the Gerwin's favorite teacher.
Oh yes. When she found out that she was at her house for a bunco thing, she lost it. She's like, Miss Williams was in our house.
Yeah, Miss Williams was.
She's
at
18
our
when
house?
or 19 when she did this. Whoa, look at you go. What are you, Natalie Barnes?
Natty the Batty. I need a cool juggling name. Not Jolly Holly. I don't like that. When I was little, I thought Holly was like, I don't know. It reminded me of Santa.
Turning in the shellfish joke for Dad Joke Thursday at East Coffee for Eric Keith. Good, Lindsay. You tell him where it came from. Morning show.
I graduated high school with Mr. Keith.
Yeah. I didn't know if he was in your class or mine. I can't remember who.
Mine.
I like some people you know. Are you like this, or like some people you know you graduated with? Like you just know, like you were in homeroom with them, or you had a lot of class.
Yeah.
You went to school with them from. I feel like you went to school with them from elementary up. You know you graduated with them.
Yeah.
But then there's some people you're just like, we went to high school together. Like you don't remember if they were a year ahead of you or a year behind you because you hung out with people in different 8 grades.
Yeah.
So I feel like the ones I went to elementary school with, I know I graduated with those people. But really after that.
And then you
I was
had the
like,
kids that failed.
Yeah.
And so, like, you felt like you should
Kids
have
don't. The
graduated.
kids fail anymore. I don't think they even allow that to happen. Maybe they just pass them. It is getting pass them.
I don't know how it works.
How hard you got? They lowered the grades. We lowered the grades to a 60,
I
and
know,
now
but
now
now
they want to
colleges-
lower. Now they want to lower the standards to be a teacher. They're like, well, nobody wants to be a teacher, so we'll lower the standards to be a teacher. I'm like, this is how you work your way towards the bottom, is by lowering standards. We'll lower standards for passing. We'll lower standards for teaching. We'll lower standards to get in the military. And next thing you know, we're all speaking Chinese. On my political rants this morning. I won't be around for that. But we will reap the what we sow there. Were you looking something up? Hello? feel like you were going to say something.
I thought there was the Ivy League school, like it was like a Harvard or something that was saying that they're having to, I don't know, colleges all around are saying that students don't know basic math when they get to when they're having to do remedial math classes in college because students aren't.
Yeah. That's how we reached a failed society. Yeah, 100%. Lower the standards to make everybody feel better. There's no, some people some people are smarter than others. Some people work harder than others. You know, sometimes there's circumstances beyond our control. I get it. But if you try to lower the standard to make everybody happy, you're going to ruin it. You know what happened? You put paper in a furnace, you ruin it. That's what's happening. Michael Scott, The Office. Let's talk politics this segment.
Gracious.
I'm going to play Pooh River again. Morning show here until 8:30. That's what happens if you miss a show, though. If you missed yesterday, you missed Pooh River. So
That's okay. Josh is going to put it on Spotify for us later.
Yeah, you'll be able to get it. Anyway, Thunder Radio Morning Show here until 8:30. Don't forget to search for The Morning Show with Josh and Holly on Spotify. You get the shows there, and also you can get, things like our single releases. Holly, welcome back.
Thank you for having me back.
We're going to play Name That Tune. Chance to win some prizes. In fact, some good prizes. I got a family 4-pack of tickets to watch Lady Vols and Missouri on February 12th, I think.
All right. So the way you're going to win those is you have to get all of the following correct. Josh is going to play a little tune. He'll play a 1, 2, and a 3-second clip. You have to guess that tune with the exact right name of the song and the artist. If you get those correct, I'll ask you a daily double question. And if you get that correct, you win the Lady Vols tickets.
Actually, we're going to do a 3-pack. Sorry.
3-pack.
3-pack. Lady Vols tickets. 3-pack. Coming at you. If you can name this tune. And the daily double. You gotta get the daily double. Or are you giving it away on just the song?
Nope.
Because you said the song was difficult.
It is, buddy.
All right. You don't really get much out of that, do you?
I hate that sound. Whatever that sound is, I hate it.
You could tell the caps lock was on when Holly put this song in because the first letter is lowercase and the rest of the song is uppercase.
No one would know the things that I mess up on if you wouldn't highlight them.
There's the 2-second clip there.
Doesn't that sound awful?
728-1320.
Can you name that tune and the artist?
What do they get if they get this song?
Thunder Radio swag, a shirt, and a keychain.
Okay. Then if they get the daily double, they get 3 tickets to watch the Lady Vols on February 12th against Missouri.
Were you not listening when I gave the directions?
Nope. I had zoned out. You ever zone out? You ever zone out? 728-1320. That's the 3-second clip.
That's all you're getting.
That's the 3-second clip. 728-1320 to take your guess on the Ben Lomond Connect hotlines this morning and get the ball rolling on your chance for some big morning show prizes from our fine sponsors and friends here.
You sure that is a tune?
No, that's garbage. That's what that is. It's garbage. That sounds like something I've never listened to.
What you have?
Have I?
I don't know. Probably. Yeah, I'm sure.
When did this come out?
You want me to give a hint?
We'll say when it came out.
I think 1973.
Okay.
Let me see. 72.
1972. Nobody even wants to play this song. It's so bad. It's awful.
Leanne guessed over on Facebook. She said Truly by Lionel Richie.
Incorrect.
Not right. Good guess.
728-1320. If you know it, you give me the name of the artist and the song, you're going to win Thunder Radio swag and a morning show limited edition keychain. Then we'll ask you some trivia And you can win 3 tickets to watch Lady Vols on February the 12th in Knoxville against Missouri.
Play 3.
Ugh.
Can anybody
I don't think
name
anybody's gonna
that
get it.
tune?
I don't think anybody's
I
gonna
knew
get
it was going to be a good one today. That means I win.
Nobody's going to get it.
You go through a lot of trouble for that.
No, you're never gonna get it. Never ever gonna get it.
Calm down.
I don't have any texts. Sometimes Hattie will message me or Gerald.
Sometimes we'll
I
get
got
some stuff-
nothing.
nothing. Nobody. Because I don't think anybody heard this and it was like, you know what? Play it again.
I don't feel bad. It was on the Billboard Top 100 songs in 1972, so I don't care.
All right, 30 seconds, and then we're calling it quits. Last time. All right, that's the last one. You got 30 seconds. My Jeopardy theme is exactly 30-second clip. So, last opportunity. 728-1320.
You ever get a
No winner.
question right on Jeopardy and feel like you're a daggone genius?
I'm like, just go ahead and put me in the,
I didn't know I was gifted.
Yes. I would get really excited when I was younger. Like me and my be watching it, and I get one like sports. I get the sports one sometimes. Like now, no winner. All right, Holly, tell him. Tell him.
You play the answer.
Okay.
So vain.
You're so vain. So actually, I think
You're
Linda
insane.
got it right over on the cameras.
She got it early.
She got it early on. Good job, Linda, but it doesn't count over there. So nobody called in to get it today. So You're So Vain, Carly Simon. What was the daily double on that?
All right, here's the daily double that no one
Gets to
is
play.
going to get to answer. This song was in I can't read my writing.
Oh,
there it is. This song was in an iconic scene from what 2003 rom-com?
2003 rom-com.
This song was in an iconic scene in what 2003 rom-com?
Rom-coms are my specialty.
They
but-
are. He
Well,
loves
can you
a rom-com.
Can you give me multiple choice?
Oh gosh, let me think of some rom-coms. Hang on. Hang on. I hate rom-coms. I think this is the last rom-com I ever watched. All right, it is either. Let me scroll down here a bit. Oh goodness.
Okay. Never mind. It's not worth all that trouble.
Yes, it is.
I'm keeping my eyes away from the screen because I don't want anybody to help me. I want to be able to get it right myself. I can do it myself.
Hang on.
Golly.
I
It don't matter.
wanted a list of rom-coms and I don't know. Okay, you ready?
Should just ask ChatGPT. It would have given you the answers.
Is it 50 First Dates, 27 Dresses, or How to Lose a Guy in 10 Days? I repeat, 50 First Dates, 27 Dresses, or How to Lose a Guy in 10 Days. And the question was okay.
I'm going to pick this answer because it's the only one of those movies that I remember hearing about even. I don't think I've seen any of them, but I'm going to go with How to Lose a Guy in 10 Days.
Somebody told you.
Nobody told me. I've not looked at anything.
You've watched that movie.
I don't think so. If I did, I don't remember it. No.
You would love How to Lose a Guy in 10 Days.
In 2003, I was in high school, so I don't remember,
I don't care. When you and I started dating, Sweet Home Alabama, he had that DVD.
I did not have
yes,
that
you
DVD.
did.
She just makes
He
stuff
loved it.
up.
It was his favorite movie.
Tiffany says it was How to Lose a Guy in 10 Days. I would have gotten that.
Play
darn,
the
but
clip
you
one.
didn't get it, though, did you?
To the party like you were walking onto a yacht. You had your hat pulled down real strategically over one eye. You had a scarf, I think it was apricot.
Strategically tipped below one eye.
All right.
We're gonna watch that.
No, we are
Yes,
not. We are not
yeah,
watching
we
that.
are.
No, we're not
Yeah,
watching
we
that.
are.
I don't
I
want to
got
watch
popcorn.
I don't want to
I
watch
bought
rom-com.
popcorn yesterday.
Oh, well, good. Then we can watch that Black Rabbit we've been watching.
Now
with some popcorn.
watch a cute little rom-com.
We're not. Speaking of, you guys should check out Black Rabbit on Netflix. Pretty good. You're looking for something different to watch.
I didn't like it.
It's not over yet.
I don't like it.
So she doesn't want to watch it anymore. Typical.
You can watch it on the treadmill.
I don't
want
to watch it on the treadmill. I want to watch it on my big TV.
Okay, well, watch it wherever you want.
Oh, you can go watch it on the treadmill on your phone.
He said yesterday, I started to watch this while I was on the treadmill, but I
thought we were watching it together.
Yeah, we are, but I'm telling you, you're not going to hurt my feelings.
I like watching the shows with you. What's so wrong with that? I want to watch the show with you, and then she's like, "Man,
I would not make you watch a show with me that you didn't like."
You've made me watch all kind of shows with
like
you.
What? Give me an example. Tell everybody how awful I am and what stupid show I made you watch that you didn't enjoy.
Game of Thrones.
You love Game of Thrones.
I like it now that you made me watch it over and over and over, and now it's like, okay, it's good.
You're a punk.
There's a lot of unrealistic thing about Games of Thrones.
Is it the dragons?
No.
Is it the fire magic? What,
no.
What was the unrealistic part?
The way the women look. That's all I'm going to say.
Josh keeps saying, if ever there is a scene in Game of Thrones where a woman is disrobed, he goes, she'd be way hairier than that. No way.
Well,
he says she have armpit hair. Like, I'm just trying to watch
it'd be wrapped
the show.
around her shoulder like shoulder pads. This is not how they would look.
Her legs would be way hairier than that.
Right? What are they shaving with, a sharp rock? No.
But speaking of hair, I was thinking the other day, we are the only species of mammals that rips our hair out because we don't want it there. Like, there's no other animal that just...
It's great to be top of the food chain, man. Do what we want.
Birds do it because they're molting, but that's like something they do in nature naturally, that they molt to get new feathers, whatever, or like a snake shedding its skin.
Yeah,
there's no reason. We just rip the hair out of our face and legs and other places just because we don't want it there. I think it's funny.
The things Holly thinks about. Shower Thoughts with Holly. It's a new segment. We'll get a sponsor on it. All right, we are near the top of the hour, which means it's almost birthday time. So call in your birthday, 728-1320 or 728-3526. We'll celebrate next. At the end of the day, around 4:30, we draw for a slice of birthday pie from our friends at the Mercantile Cafe Bakery and Gift Shop. Yesterday's winner was Brody Hensick, and you could be a winner today if you have a birthday at 728-1320. At the end of the week, that's tomorrow, we draw for a grand prize birthday cake from the Food Line. You're listening to The Morning Show, brought to you by Dr. Van Winkle. There's excitement and adventure waiting to be experienced at Birds and Clays at back.
Singe it right off.
Huh?
Nothing.
The dragons keep that hair burnt off. That's a good point. Minute and a half, 2, 2.5, 3. Minute of 2, 2.5. A little early today, but it's all right.
We're what behind?
It's fine. Just calm down.
We're behind. Dang.
It's fine. Calm yourself. Calm yourself. The girl want to go to our house?
I don't think so. She probably took her sister to school.
No, she's at our house.
Okay.
She just stay there.
Huh?
She just stay there.
I don't know. Maybe been something there she needed. Our cameras updated. think she can get in.
Maybe locked. Yeah, she may not be able to get in.
She's gonna call here in a second.
There's no way she's gonna be able to get in.
The back door's not locked, is it?
It might be. I don't know.
I don't think the back door is
It
locked.
shouldn't be, but I've not been out there. But who knows? The front door is because if you don't lock it, it kind of doesn't seal great, and so it lets a little air in. But the back door she should be able to get in there.
Anyway, it had an update, and now it tells
It
me.
describes you what it's got going on there.
And it said, there's a person holding a brown dog walking. And then the next camera picked it up and it says, there's a person walking with a pair of shoes. And then the third camera picked her up and it said, there is a person walking with a brown bag. It couldn't decipher.
Couldn't decide
it was
what she's
she was
got there.
holding.
What does she have?
I don't know what it is. Holly, Josh is on skip. Can you go shake him? Absolutely.
What does that even mean?
Are you froze?
I don't know. I'm not frozen on my camera.
Or was you repeating yourself?
Maybe I'm repeating myself. Maybe no telling. Sometimes by the time people see what we've said and then they comment and then we see the comment, I don't remember what we're talking about when they made the comment. Sometimes. Did she get in?
I don't know. She ain't called me. She looks like she's limping. Yeah, she's holding her shoes. I can hear her mad that the front door is locked.
Oh yeah, counting my commercial times. Yeah, that's what I was doing. You can hear what?
I can hear her when she gets to the door and tries to open it, and she's like, "Oh!" I can hear her pissed off.
I didn't think she was going to be there. It is birthday time on the Thunder Radio Morning Show. Right about we're on time with that today. Pick up that phone and give us a call, 728-1320 or 728-3526, and we will celebrate those birthdays. And at the end of the day, we draw for a winner of a slice of birthday pie from the Mercantile Cafe Bakery and Gift Shop. Yesterday's winner was Brody Hensick. He turned 10 and won a slice of pie from the Mercantile. Tomorrow, we draw for a grand prize birthday cake from the Food Lion. And at the end of the week, we draw for a Designer's Choice floral arrangement from the Mossy Pot for our anniversary submissions. So get those called in. All right, here we go. Drum roll, please. Thursday, the 29th. Anna Godfrey has a birthday today. And also, Kaylee Smart has a birthday today. Also, shout out over on the cameras to Linda. It's her first time on the show. So
Philip was saying that she deserved a prize because she guessed Name That Tune over on the Carmine Family Dental.
no, she gets nothing.
Linda, I'm not gonna lie to you. If you come by and you're like, "Hey, I'm Linda," I'll give you something.
Hey, Linda, I'm gonna tell you the truth. You'll never catch Holly here. So
yeah, I'm here now.
You'll never get that prize
I'm
because
here
you'll
now.
never catch her here
We
at the
appreciate
station.
you.
How did you
Josh
hear?
may not. I do.
How did you hear about the show, Linda? We would love to know how you have found us. Speaking of, it's a good time to remind everybody how you can find us. Of course, you can watch on the Carmine Family Dental Cams, Facebook, YouTube. Search for Thunder Radio. You can listen on AM 1320, 107.9 FM. Get you all of Coffee County, 106.7 FM in Tullahoma, and you can listen on the Manchester Go smartphone app. And don't forget to download. Or if you're on your Spotify or Apple Podcasts, search for The Morning Show with Josh and Holly. Be sure to subscribe, and you get our content there after the fact, so you can listen at your leisure. All right, celebrity birthdays. I got clips here, and then we're determining, I'm guessing, who they are.
Yeah.
Linda said it just popped up on her Facebook. Well, good, Linda. But we're here every Monday through Friday, 6:30 to 8:30, unless, of course, we skip that day. You know?
I spoke with Leanne yesterday, and she said that after she gets off watching our show on Facebook Live, she said yesterday that there was another radio station that had a show, and she watched, and she said it wasn't no good.
Oh, bless. I'm sure some people watch other shows than watch ours and like, oh, this is garbage.
Yeah.
All right. Celebrity birthdays.
If your box has a key, you will be the last person today to get one of those cute little G6s.
It's Oprah.
Oprah has a birthday today. She turned 72 years old. That was the You Get a Car, You Get a Car episode. But you cannot grab that clip and hear her saying it because of all the people screaming because they all won G6s.
Yeah, I mean, I'd be pretty pumped about it too.
Yeah. She told them they all had a box, and she said, open it. And if your box has a key to this car, just one, then you win. And they all opened it, and they all started screaming.
They all had one. How about that?
I think Oprah's, let me look it up. Oprah's real name.
Take your time.
It was, I thought it's what it was. My Meemaw told me this when we were watching The Color Purple. She said that her name was Orpah.
Orpah. Is that true?
After a character in the Bible's Book of Ruth, Orpah. And she changed it because that's how she pronounced it in infant, like when she grew up and stuff.
Well, they need to change Brett Favre's name to Favre because that is not Favre. Okay. Sam says, very difficult to find a good morning show like y'all. Sam. How about you, Sam? All right, clip 3.
I couldn't find a good clip of him talking. This was the show he starred in.
I don't know.
Oh, do you think if I told you the show, you could be able to tell me
Give me the show.
Magnum PI.
Okay.
You got nothing, don't you?
Well, I know it's the mustache guy.
Yes, it is.
Tom Selleck.
Tom Selleck has a birthday. Good job. Way to get there. He's 81.
He was talking. He did a lot of talking on Friends.
He did. And I
Richard.
watched some. I'm more disturbed that you knew Tom Selleck from Friends rather than.
Well, I mean, why? I grew up in the 90s. We watched Friends. I didn't grow up when Magnum PI was on. I mean, why would you be more disturbed about that?
Because that's a girl show.
Friends is not a girl show.
I don't even like Friends that much. Seinfeld's better.
Ew.
I don't love Friends. Everybody's like, oh, Friends, so good. There were some things that were funny, like when Ross gets the spray tan.
That's hilarious.
That's funny. And then when he can't,
But
when
it
he's
reminds
got
me of
those
me at the
leather.
tanning bed that time when I didn't know that it had a timer on it the very first time I went, and so I was counting in my head.
We were going on a cruise or something, and
It was a long
Josh
time
wanted
ago.
to get a little base tan, so he didn't burn when we were down there. So first time he goes to the tanning bed and he lays down in it, he didn't realize that it's a timer and it will shut off. He thought it was his responsibility to keep up with the time.
I never been to a tanning bed. I didn't know.
Get out at the appropriate.
I didn't want to burn.
So he laid there for like
1001, 1002, 1003.
how many minutes did you lay? 6?
Yeah, I did it for like
5,
6 or 7
6, yeah.
minutes. I don't know. And then, like, I opened my eyes and I saw a timer above me, and I was right on time. By the way, I was within like 10 seconds.
Yeah,
Pretty
you told
good
me. I
cadence.
remember you told me.
But then
you were
after the
close.
fact, once I learned that was the deal, because I think I made it up to like, I don't know, 12, 13 minutes, something like that. And I know, Dana, I'm not supposed to be in tanning bed, so don't lecture me over here, okay? And I don't do that often. I did it a long time ago. But I got to where I could just fall asleep in that. Like, I love going to tanning bed. I
can't
would
fall
pass
asleep.
out. Oh, yeah.
I can't fall asleep somewhere I ain't supposed to.
Yeah, I can sleep anywhere.
I slept at work a few times. I wasn't supposed to do that, but midnight shift, sometimes that just
It
gets
just
you.
happens, right? But anyway, Friends, yeah, that episode and the episode where Rachel cooks the Thanksgiving dessert and mix the recipes together was
It's
funny to me.
It's funny-ish.
And they were on a break. Her and Ross were.
To me, Seinfeld's funnier.
Okay, that's fine. You know. We should post that on the socials
Yeah.
later. Which is better,
I'll do that.
Friends or Seinfeld? Let's have a voting poll and see how that goes.
I'll do that as soon as I figure out how to post a voting poll.
It's not hard.
That's what she said. I'm sorry. My hands were full and I couldn't get to the bell.
We are past the top of the hour, so that means it's Morning Show Overdrive, financed by New Haven Mortgage. A lot of things in life can be stressful. Do not let financing your home be stressful. Let Heather Phillips take that stress off of your plate. NewHavenMTG.com, NMLS 1477317. Leslie says Seinfeld is better.
Thank you, Leslie.
Leslie's not wrong about a lot, but she's wrong on this
No,
one.
she's not.
All right, so back by popular demand, because I have to kill a couple minutes, and had a lot of requests, for this one. It debuted yesterday. There've been a lot of requests to hear it again. Here's Pooh River. It's a morning show debut yesterday. Let's do it one more time.
Woke up to a headline, same old sad refrain.
It's catchy,
Don't
by the way.
swim in the river, folks. It rained last night again. They said upgrade the sewer. They said protect the land. But the city signed them hookups anyway with the same old rubber stamping plan.
All right, here we go. Sing it.
Now there's poo in the river again. Every cloud means trouble, my friend. From the gutters to the gulls, all the fish look kind of pale. Yeah, the city cut a corner. Now we're all raising hell. Cause there's poo in the river again.
That's a catchy little tune, Holly.
It is. Good job.
I'll be singing that.
Heads rolled up
I didn't
in
do it.
suits. Step right in a mystery puddle on the shiny leather boots. Chronic overflowing, that's a fancy way to say. If you hear thunder on the hillside, best stay
Sing it with us now, Holly.
far away. 'Cause
It's
there's
Pooh.
poo in the river again. Every storm's like pulling a pin. All that backyard plumbing heading straight for the trout. Yeah, the city played connect the dots. Now the truth's coming out. Oh yeah, and there's poo in the river again.
I like how it wraps it up here. We get a little clap along.
Now our town's on the TV
Next verse.
saying, folks, now don't you fear. But the map behind the microphone shows a big brown smear. We didn't ask for fountains. We didn't vote for this. Just wanted rain on a tin roof and not a toxic little kid.
All right, clap along with us now.
Now there's poo in the river again. Whole town holding its breath in. Every drizzle, every drop got us praying for sun. 'Cause when the clouds start gathering, that's when the runoff starts. Yeah, there's poo in the river again. Oh, there's poo in the river again.
Yeah.
Broadcasting from the Unity.
It's going to be our thing, 2026. We're doing songs weekly around here.
Huh?
It's going to be our thing in 2026. New song debuts weekly, and we'll have a whole party at the end of the year with those. We'll play them at Common John. That's what I'll do. At their Christmas party next year, I'm going to get Davis to sing that acoustic style instead of a Christmas song. Let's see here.
Somebody already voted. Kathy Green, Seinfeld. That poll is up. Y'all go vote. Not right now because you're watching the show, but later.
Feeling under the weather? At Markram's Pharmacy, we can test you right here.
Tom Selleck is one of those older men I would have no problem dating.
No.
82 years old. Absolutely.
Okay then.
Quick care close to home. So the next time you're not
Well, whatever.
come see us at Markram's Pharmacy. Better care starts here. Markram's Pharmacy, your hometown pharmacy, and so much more. Visit us online at markramspharmacy.com or give us a call at 728-1100.
Ooh,
What?
a lot of votes for Friends all of a sudden.
The Friends is going to win this thing.
2 people voted for Friends. 1 person voted for Seinfeld.
Shit, a lot of votes for Friends all of a sudden.
It shows the little blue graph. It shows it jumped a lot, but it was, I guess, if 3 people vote.
Low percentages right now.
Looking for affordable, reliable auto repair? Look no further than Millie's Auto Repair in
How's it going now?
Oh, you voted, man.
How's it going now?
They offer top-notch service at prices.
There's poo in the river.
I feel like it has a gospel sound.
It does.
It's got a gospel sound to it. I feel like. Got Thursday next, Kevin. I'm going nowhere. Yeah, Friends is killing Seinfeld right now. It's not even close.
That's because all the people that love Seinfeld have jobs and they're working right now.
Is it?
Yeah.
Okay.
Birds and flags at Baggenstoss Farms. Pheasants take flight in this tower hunt on
Thunder Radio.
Yes, today's Ronnie's birthday. I just want to say happy birthday. He's 50 years old.
Who?
Ronnie Jean Catherall. His day's his birthday.
Ronnie Tothero.
Yes, sir.
All right, I got him down.
Thank you.
Bye-bye. She just said it like I was supposed to know who Ronnie is.
Ronnie.
Let's see, how's this poll going? I'll be waiting for Seinfeld as soon as the show's over. Okay, Misty, well, I think much less of you now. For that.
He does not. But I think more of you.
Thunder Radio Morning Show. Overdrive, financed by New Haven Mortgage. Holly's got a poll going over on Facebook. Find Thunder Radio there and vote on your favorite 90s sitcom. Wait, it's down to 2, Friends or Seinfeld. I know there were others, but those are the 2 basic ones. And Friends is killing it right now, just killing it. What's that? I'm just trying to get the total here. Friends, I mean, it's early. I mean, we just launched this thing. But Friends with 12 votes, it looks like. And Seinfeld with 2. Golly. It's not even close. So, shout out to everybody who's getting that right.
I got a text message from a friend who is expecting, and she said that she's putting Poo in the River on her birthing playlist.
Yes. It has a very gospel sound to it. You know?
Yeah. It makes you
get that clap going at the end. I just feel like that's something we'd be singing with the Sunday choir or something. Anyway, we will put it on the Spotify playlist later on. You guys can find it on The Morning Show with Josh and Holly. All right. We are financed by New Haven Mortgage. Holly has got Thursday.
I do. We were talking a little bit about when Terry called in, Terry Weaver, president of the Dream for Weave Foundation, when he called in earlier today,
yes,
he said, you know, he loves that the Dream for Weave Foundation always gives all of the money back to the community. You know?
Unlike the Somalian daycares.
Here's a story, and it's local. It's Murfreesboro.
Oh, Murfreesboro.
I'm not going to mess up one time reading this.
All right, y'all heard it. Grand
jury indicts Murfreesboro man in a nearly $200,000 nonprofit theft.
I hate that stuff because let me tell you something. We before she goes on with this story, we are very involved with the Dream for We Foundation, and we, you got to fill out all these reports with the state and these financial reports and do all this stuff and send out emails to everybody and kind of show them where the money went this year and all this stuff. Like you go through all these things to just kind of keep a folder with all the receipts in it and all that stuff. And then people like, you know why you have to do all that stuff? Because people like this, because a jerk like this right here.
Yeah.
Go on ahead, $200,000.
And to go on a little further, our personality types are, no one could be watching, but I would feel so like if there was a $5 on the ground or on the table and no one was around and there's no way I could take it. That's not mine. I would feel horrible if I took the $5 and
remember when $5 was a lot of money?
Just my own conscience would not let me.
Couldn't do it. Yeah. Well, this guy's stealing from a charity.
Yeah, he's stealing from a charity.
All right. So the more details on this, please, on the charity.
David Ross, age 57, turned himself in and faces 1 count of theft of property under $250,000 and 1 count of identity theft. This guy has been stealing money since 2022. It was found in May of 2025. The founder of the nonprofit turned him in and said, hey, I think this guy's stealing. The investigation found that Ross made unauthorized payments to 2 personal credit cards and fraudulent purchases from the nonprofit's bank account.
How do you even do that? Morning show.
I'd like to turn in a birthday.
A birthday, okay, for today?
No, it was yesterday.
Yesterday. All right. Whose birthday was it?
Tyler Statham.
Tyler Statham.
He was 5 years old.
Okay. Aww. All right. I've got him down. Thank you, Gene.
Okay. Thank you.
All right. Bye-bye. I get him with that.
He liked that it was him.
Yeah, he calls in everybody's birthday. All right. Tyler Statham. Now, he can't win. Just so y'all know how the birthdays work. Tyler can't win the pie from yesterday because we already drew, but he is eligible for the grand prize, the cake, tomorrow. All right, go ahead, Ollie.
Authorities booked Ross into the Rutherford County Adult Detention Center, where he was later released on a $25,000 bond, and a hearing is scheduled for February 17th. There was a comment, and it says it's under the story. And it reads, it's very common to find embezzling in nonprofit organizations because everyone assumes that the person would never steal from a nonprofit. Also, churches. Many times it's only one person doing all the bookkeeping.
Yeah.
And
but I just don't know how, for that, I mean, everybody sets their stuff up different, but for the We Foundation, you have to have 2 signatures on all the checks. There's no debit card associated with, so none of that can happen. There's really, no way that can happen. I don't know why people don't set that up a little more thoroughly. But then again, you look up in Minnesota and Somalis are just walking away with $9 billion worth of stuff. Just like
that. Isn't that frustrating? Right at tax season.
Yeah, I know. And I've been doing a lot of tax work the past couple of days, and it has really frustrated me. And because I end up owing a lot of taxes, and I pay my taxes, and it's very frustrating. And then I look up here, and
they're just giving it away,
just billions of dollars, just like me.
Yeah.
And I'll take $1 million, like so much money that just get thrown away. And I'm like, I just want a little bit of it. Just a little bit of it. You gotta be a criminal to make good money.
I reckon. All right.
Y'all will know if we turned crime because we won't be on the morning show no more.
He didn't turn himself in, Dana.
Well, I think he turned himself in after he was indicted. I think they probably said, "Hey, we got you here, buddy." And I think it did say he turned himself in, but I think it wasn't like, "Hey, I've been stealing, guys." They already had him.
Yeah, the founder, I think he maybe was treasurer or something. I don't know. Dana also says she's been involved with some audits for nonprofits and realized that people are truly horrible creatures.
Yeah, there's some. But I think probably the majority are fine. But you don't hear. There's not a lot of news stories on the ones who aren't doing that. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So that you hear about those, and it just kind of gives everybody a bad name. It's unfortunate. We got time for one, maybe 2 more Thursdays. if you have any more.
There's a comment over on our Friends in Seinfeld poll.
Back to that.
He said this poll it's Dustin Murray. He says this poll is rigged. And he looked to see who voted.
Wait a minute now.
And you have voted from every one of our radio stations.
No.
Peterson Media Group, Thunder Radio, Whiskey Country, The Rooster.
Whiskey Country's very active on Facebook. That wasn't me.
And you are the worst. Undo those.
Well, even if I undid them, Thunder or Friends is still killing it.
I don't care.
It's 16 votes to 4. If you take those away,
You're a cheater.
It's 12 votes to 4.
I don't matter. Then that just means it don't need your 4 votes from our other pages.
I feel like Murray needs to be at work. Isn't he on the clock? He needs to get off Facebook.
He knows Seinfeld's a better show.
No. Friends is way better. One more.
Sure.
Or you don't have to.
We did last week. We did the youth football championship 100-person fight.
We did in Arizona. Yeah.
I
remember where that was even. I remember that one vividly.
We've already touched on this a little this week, but the voting for Bill Belichick, those people are all turds.
I don't understand that. I don't. I think I saw. One of the voters had written a column about it and why they didn't vote for him. And
what was it? What was the reason?
I didn't read it, but basically, from what I gathered, it was like, there was other people to vote for. You can't just vote for everybody. You can only cast so many but I'm like, yeah, but he's clearly belongs. You're not going to give me any reasoning to tell me that it ain't because you just don't like him. Like you can't give me anything that's going to make me believe you just didn't vote for him because he's kind of a jerk.
Right. Yeah. It's not a popularity contest.
Jordan's a jerk. It is what it is.
You don't want to play like that?
Don't play like that.
Don't play like that.
And it was personal for me.
That was something that I can watch over and over.
Last Dance?
Last Dance.
I can watch that over and over and over. When we've seen it probably 6 or 7 times.
Yeah, it's just good. It's good. After I
watched, me motivated. I'm like, I'm going to do something.
After I watched that episode, I'm like, I'm a lazy bum. I need to get up and do something.
It's just so well put together. I spent 10 hours of my life watching this documentary when I could have been up working out or working on my business
practicing
or
something.
Yeah, but I spent 10 hours just staring at the TV.
Michael Jordan is so great.
And man, wish I could be that guy. Let's watch it again. All right. Morning Show Overdrive financed by New Haven Mortgage. A lot of things in life are stressful. Do not let financing your home be stressful. Take that stress off your plate. Heather Phillips will take care of it for you. New Haven Mortgage in Manchester. They do cash out refinances too, or maybe you're a first-time home buyer and you don't know the process. It shouldn't be stressful. She'll walk you through it, help you get you pre-qualified, all that stuff. 1300 MacArthur Street, New Haven Mortgage, newhavenmtg.com. NMLS 1477317, Equal Housing Lender.
Now, another update from the WMSR Thunder Radio News Center.
This is Katie Northcott with your local news.
Mary says he wants one of them new hats. All right, let's see here. All right, what is happening over at the Mercantile today, Holly? Mercantile Cafe, Bakery, and Gift Shop. Today, Thursday, January 29th. Hope they got soup. Roast beef. Oh, they got roast beef today. And chicken and dumplings. On the side, mashed potatoes, green beans, cream corn, lima beans, mixed greens, broccoli salad. So for me, roast beef, and I'm going to go with mashed potatoes and probably green beans with that look. I don't know what German potato salad is. Do you? German potato salad? Do you know what German potato salad is? I don't know what potato salad is. They got vegetable beef and chili or cheesy potato soup as your options on soups today. So you'll try out the Mercantile, 210 North Urban Street, downtown Manchester. Also, good day for some of that coffee at the Golden Hour Coffee Bar is right next door there. 216 North Urban Street, local coffee shop, the Golden Hour Coffee Bar. Tell them about Holly. Y'all have a good old day.
Have a good old day.